Hey, yo, guys, welcome back to Smash Ultimate Doubles. We're rounding ourselves down to the top 6, just a couple more sets to go in this wave.
Yep.
And we have our next double set already lined up. We got Varun and Klaatu back again in their losers run.
Yeah.
And they're going to be going up against Regi and Bedgar, two Mexican players who have been doing a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, they're definitely a team to look out for. Bedgar, yeah, it was funny. I actually talked to some of the Mexican players earlier. And I asked them who they thought the best, because Mexico actually has 3 very prominent top inklings. In Chag, probably the most famous is Chag, and Bedgar and Wanf or Worf. I think it's Wanf.
Huh.
Took a game off Leo when they played. So they said the guys I was talking to said they thought Bedgar was actually the best inkling in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Chag. They think that Bedgar is the most optimal inkling with the way he plays the character. And I mean, we've seen what teams because we've Cosmos and Meister have been teaming. We've seen what this team is capable of. Because Game & Watch just causes havoc. So yeah, I feel like this will be very interesting. And Klaatu and Varun, they looked like they were having some moments getting 7 MVD. So yeah, we'll see.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was already pretty scary. It looks like Regi's already kind of keyed onto Olimar as having the weak recovery, and Game & Watch being someone who can just throw themselves off stage with such fast air acceleration that it's really hard to react to him when he's deciding to come at you.
Yeah, and you can't punish him for it. The key is just he's just gonna up you to the ledge. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah. You get in the way and you die to it. You're not gonna beat him. He has invincibility.
Yeah, that's kind of the name of the game with Game & Watch's characters. He just kind of does what he wants. You can't really punish it. He just kind of occupies this zone. Oh my god, that was a really awkward trade, no ledge check from Regi.
Yeah, but Klaatu meanwhile getting Regi, especially because he had the hitbox of the purple down air out just where the 2-frame animation takes place when the invincibility wore off.
Right.
And that's why that all worked together. Just some really nice placement. And everybody's just got 2 stocks apiece now.
Yeah, oh my god, that was a lot of combo damage on Klaatu. Yeah, Regi's follow-up's pretty good, I gotta say, the way he's been playing this.
Back in Smash 4, he was the first Game & Watch to really show up on an international scale and say this character has a relevance to the meta.
Right.
Back in EVO, he got 13th at the first Smash EVO, yeah.
Dang, the first Smash 4 EVO?
Yeah.
No kidding.
He lost to ESAM because custom Skull Bash was ridiculous.
Ah, yes, I remember that. Can't believe those were the things.
Yeah. Man, customs, man.
Yeah, that was a different... Oh.
We've come so far.
He did not hit the white off of him. I don't think he... maybe he didn't realize. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
You should just do an air, or up air.
I guess he was worried that he might get punished for whiffing it. That would be my only guess.
Yeah, he wasn't really near anyone, so it was... I don't know.
Yeah,
fine.
I think, then in that case, absolutely. Probably just didn't realize how much damage it was.
Sometimes, in doubles, it's just because the camera zooms so far out, it's kind of hard to tell. Inkling brings this added kind of weird factor where when you start inking people, you can't tell which color people are anymore, and you make mistakes based off of that.
Yeah.
Did he get a follow up here? He tried to nair.
Yeah, and then Klaatu immediately punishing the attempt. Bedgar ends up dying. It's Regi against both Varun and Klaatu on their last stocks.
Regi against everybody, yeah, but that's this is going to be a tall mountain to climb with the fact that he is at 95%. And Game & Watch is not a heavy character. Of all the ridiculous stuff this character brings to the table, survivability, not really one of them if he's actually getting hit.
Yeah, the back air just in time to save his teammate.
Yeah, that did so much knockback. That was crazy.
Yeah, Game & Watch is the 3rd lightest character in the game, just behind Pichu and Jigglypuff right after. Yeah.
Okay.
So he definitely does pay a price, right?
Yep.
He's a character who he's super slippery to try to catch because his defensive options are so good.
Yeah.
So you have to accept the fact that you're going to get tiny little punishes, little cuts. But he's made of paper, so it doesn't take 1,000 cuts. It takes 20.
Yeah.
And then he dies.
And I think the thing is the character really thrives in singles because of how hard it can be to punish his options. And the cool thing about him in doubles is you. In singles, sometimes you can kind of hang back. You can do what Leo often does, which is just kind of don't really interact with him unless you have to.
Yeah.
Doubles, sometimes you have to interact. But on the flip side of things, when you're in a 2v1 situation against him, he becomes a lot easier to punish.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, there's just more options you can,
just the thing that we saw, right? Ordinarily in singles, the berry to F smash, that's it. Yeah, but in this case, You have to hope the teammate isn't there to stop your F smash.
Yeah, Varun, I think, is a very key component to this. I love that he can just throw the header across the entire stage and like interrupt combos so quickly.
It looks like part of the discussion that Regi and Bedgar had between games is that like Bedgar needs actually a bit of help, like when he's caught off stage. Like we saw Regi just sprints across the stage, even though he had Varun off stage, just to keep Bedgar alive on the ground. I kind of dig the up B just right into the enemy team. Like you have some invincibility, so just hit them, get some damage.
Yeah.
Beautiful stall to catch the spot dodge from the neutral getup. Regi taking the first stock.
Yeah. Wow, he just ran all the way up and down smash. I mean, it works. If it hits, they die.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
The correct option is whatever kills, you know?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he was looking for, back air to just kind of get it. You're seeing, like, yeah, Bedgar's kind of, like, trying to predict. Ooh, can he kill off this?
Yeah,
wow, no.
Barely not. I think that was maybe a little bit of deep breathing left over.
Could be, yeah. Because I really do usually expect that to KO. Ooh, Klaatu there, landing up there. Finally, Bedgar losing his first stock.
Yeah. We have Varun at 117%.
That was important. I think he might have been able to get an up KO if Klaatu had interrupted that. Ooh, this is going to be damage. Unfortunately, yeah, he was also rabbit jabbing his teammate, so.
Yeah, and the thing is, Klaatu managed to grab Regi in the process of that and just tack on even more damage. And this being Game & Watch, like, Regi is actually close to death percent.
Yeah.
If he gets hit by a purple smash attack or anything deep breathing by Wii Fit Trainer, that could be it.
Yeah, totally. That was big.
Yeah, the forward air covering Regi's approach. Keep him in it a little bit longer. Klaatu has his text on point, though. Not going to be stopped quite yet by Regi.
Yeah.
Oh, that forward smash? No, the mash by Klaatu, but he can't do it twice.
Yeah. Just too much to ask for. Yeah, there's Bedgar dying off the top with that deep breathing up smash, I think.
Yeah.
91 after the up smash. That is crazy. That is really low. So probably around 70 before it, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, unfortunately, Regi grabbing Bedgar.
And
then this is very close, actually. Yellow team has brought this all the way back.
There we go. Regi getting some big damage off stage.
Yeah, and I think, oh my goodness.
Oh
big
boy.
Back air. Regi comfortable to play this. Like, this is, oh, yeah, going for Varun here.
Varun can still make it back. Yeah, just barely clips the ledge.
Yeah.
And Varun immediately starts trying to turn the tables on Regi. And finally, Klaatu notices, but he gets stage spiked, and that's the hazard.
God, and the funny, I really respect, that was scary, that whole situation. Regi basically played off the ledge that, like, for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, like the stage didn't exist.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was, honestly, I feel like Regi was like, he was the star of that last stock, because, like, just doing so much. He missed some techs, but they weren't the important techs, and that's what mattered.
Yeah, and in the meantime, he racked up so much on Varun. He managed to snipe Klaatu when he tried to interfere with their little kerfuffle off stage.
Yep.
And yeah, that entire ledge play ended up making all the difference in the end. It's crazy to just like think like that fraction of a second of like there's 10 frames or whatever while like up B just comes out, that changed everything, right? Klaatu just being in the way of that, not ready to tech it. Yeah. And then just like that, Yellow team just lost immediately. It's so scary to be off there, and I think that's part of the reason why Regi has been so relentless at Klaatu off stage. It's just like he knows how much better Game & Watch is in that position. Like Olimar can't really do anything to threaten him unless line up again that 2-frame down air like Klaatu did the first game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Regi's offstage game is menacing for sure. I mean, it's really him and Varun that like get the opportunity to like do all the fancy stuff offstage. Varun the damage, yeah.
Yeah, getting a lot of stalls and stuff. And actually, in the meantime, Bedgar forcing Klaatu off stage, getting a bunch of damage.
Oh. Getting stretchered, not really.
Oh!
Wow, well placed. And it's not easy to, like, that's a very hard timing read because, you know, Inkling can stall down there forever.
Yeah, and, like, you can't react to it. By the time you see the ink come out, like, he's already up there.
You have to, yeah. He has to be very... Nice. Good follow-up there from Bedgar. Oh, that up B stage spike. Regi trying to keep it going.
And he gets the up B, but this time Klaatu's ready.
That's super important.
Yeah, just the fact that he took Varun's life right there, keeping things as even as possible.
Right.
There's still Klaatu, and he's going to die right there, yeah. Varun nowhere to interrupt.
Yeah. Hey, man, Regi, man, he's been really kind of been the glue of this team.
Yeah.
They've got to take his stock.
He's so inconvenient, right? Like he's just he's just that badger that you just want to die under the porch and he just won't.
Yeah, a lot of deep breathing moves would have killed it. Oh, that awesome snipe from Varun. Very well placed.
Looks like Varun's just choosing to snipe away with a few stun salutations, while Klaatu keeps trying to box with both members of the team.
Oh, rapid jab into the down smash.
The fact that Olimar was knocked into the air by the rapid jab was huge, because otherwise he would have been buried by that, I think.
Right, yeah. And that could have been a follow-up. I mean, he wasn't at a very high percent, but still. Yeah, man, it seems like Bedgar just doesn't mind taking the white Pikmin hits when they're attached to him, which, I don't know.
Yeah.
On his last stock, it's...
Oop, forward smash is going to do it.
Uh-huh.
Got ourselves still Klaatu on his second stock, and Regi just barely touched on his own.
Yeah.
Wow, Varun already at 53 and put in a terrible spot.
He's got to run up.
Yeah, Olimar's too small.
Yeah, you could even forward tilt probably. You don't even have to run up forward smash if you think it's going to be a little slow. You could run up forward tilt. I think we'll definitely KO it on him.
Oh, yeah, 120 on Olimar? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and now you got to give it to the blue team, actually. Just the way Regi's been playing, so slippery. Important ledge tech there from Varun. Okay, Regi's going to live.
Klaatu just looking to reunite with his partner.
Yeah.
Whoop. They finally get together. Great steering by Varun, just dodging the key. And one more attempt. And he doesn't get the tech, and immediately afterwards, Bedgar finishes off Varun.
Yeah.
Man, those two just tearing through one of NorCal's best teams. Yeah. Or actually, are we in best? Okay, yeah, no, that was it.
The way the way they were posturing, it looked like they might have been thinking about going to a game 4, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez. Bedgar and Regi, honestly, like, yeah, the ledge play from Regi was just so important.
Yeah. And just like him being able to just rack on also just so much damage when left unsupervised, right? He managed to get like a grab into nair into up air. That's like 53, 60% just right there by himself. And that keeps one member of the team completely occupied through those slow nair, and so you watch yourself being brought to the top of the screen, and then you need to fall. Yeah. It's a whole lot of control.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I just saw Larry and Scat walk up.
Yeah, I think so.
That's an interesting team combo. I assume it would be like Wolf Mega Man. Though I know Scat also has a really good Snake, so we might see that as well. Snake actually super scary in doubles just because, like, if either member of the opposing team is off stage, like, here's a Nikita, and just have fun.
Yeah, and again, right, it's just so hard to keep track of or so much harder to keep track of the C4 in doubles.
Yeah.
And there's so many, I mean, we saw what FVD was able to bring to the table. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of ways they could do, ways they could play this situation right now. It's like Wolf, I mean, it probably depends on their opponent too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.